It's one thing to have it in yourself, but when you get around other people, it's infectious, and they can feel how serious you are about what you want. And that right there is why I really look at my business and why I was successful in my business. And I look at it as people saw how bad I wanted it, and they were willing to support me and help me. I'm telling you, man. See, I feel so, I wasn't hitting yet. I had to flip that switch. I had to go. Now I can talk. Now we can talk. I had to flip that switch. And just like 2 sets, like back-to-back failure on this, and then took the 60s and just didn't stop. Now I got a good pump. I got hurt. Like, bro, I went through something really hard, and I got through it. And I'm like, hell yeah. And now I feel good. And now I can get my zone. Now I'm just gonna keep pushing the pump. The chat that we're about to go over right now is very simple in terms of the topic. Like, when it comes to being successful, what I want to break down to y'all is this very simple key to getting anything you want. And I've read books and I met a lot of people, and regardless of everything I've been told, the number one major, most common theme and recurring cycle of what everyone says, and what I've seen, not what they even say, but what I see, and the reason why people are so successful: obsessive, burning desire. They want that one thing more than anything else in their fucking life. And so when your desire is that powerful, when your desire is that deep, you can get anything you want if you truly want it. If you truly want it, anything's possible. Absolutely anything. But you have to truly think about this. How bad do you really want it? Because it's going to come down to very simply, if you want as bad as you say you do, you will do anything it takes, and nothing will get in your way. Nothing. If you find out you have to do something, you go do it. If you need to learn something, you'll go learn it. If you get up at this time, you get up at this time. You go to sleep at this time, you go to sleep at this time. You need to talk to this person, talk to that person. You do whatever the hell it takes. And I'm telling you, if your desire, if your true, just burning, obsessive fucking desire is truly something that you cannot put into words, and you truly want it more than anything else, you will get whatever you want. That is the number one thing with success. Desire. Because when I really look at the things I've done in my life, and with my success, with my business, and also with my physical, guys, I really didn't do anything super special. I truly mean that. There's certain strategies that I did, yes, do they work? But at the same time, I did a lot of things wrong. More things wrong than I did right. And the only thing I know for a fact that I did consistently every single time I achieved a goal is that I just did whatever it took. So that desire, that obsessive, burning desire of I want this so bad, I'll do whatever it takes in my head, that's what got me to what I wanted. And I'm telling you, if you're truly obsessed, and if you truly want it more than anything else, you will get it. Because that desire, it will be shown to others. They will feel your energy, they will feel your presence, and they will see how serious you are, they'll feel it. So that desire is one thing to have it in yourself, but when you get around other people, it's infectious, and they can feel how serious you are about what you want. And that right there is why I really look at my business and why I was successful in my business. And I look at it as people saw how bad I wanted it, and they were willing to support me and help me. I think some people truly worked with me, but not even because of like the results I could get or the actual coach I was. It was just like this guy wants it so bad, and I see how hard he's working, and I want to help him get there. And I truly have people who have told me that, like, man, I just want to help you. I just want to support you. I just want to help you. And so I promise you guys, like, if you just put out your real transparent, your voice, your words, most importantly, your thoughts, like what you're thinking, and you just talk about how bad you fucking want something, people will feel that, and they will want to help you. They will support you along the way. But no one knows how bad you want it except for you unless you start talking about it. So this is why it's so important, in my opinion, to start making content and sharing your journey, your struggles and your goals and the things you're coming across as obstacles and things you're accomplishing, but also the same things you're struggling with, you don't have the answers for. Like, I've had so many people that give me the answers to things just because I'm open. I'm like, man, I'm struggling with doing this. I can't figure out how to do this. I need this. And people will always send me answers. They'll send me people to help get over that problem. So today, very simply, to be completely transparent, going off what I just said, like, guys, the reason why I'm getting into YouTube right now is because I want to build my YouTube platform to be very, very strong, but I want it to be very niche specific. And I want to be very niche heavy because I'm only be posting motivational and like business related style content of like what it takes to be successful and what it takes to run a successful business. And at the same time, like the things I'm doing right and doing wrong in my own business and what I've done right in the past and what I'm doing now and like trying to obviously do right. But sometimes, I don't know everything. I'm learning. So that's why it's called Lessons Through Elevation. This is the whole reason why I started this, because I want to take people through my journey of elevation as I learn lessons and share them with you. So right now what I'm realizing when it comes to organic content, my Instagram, unfortunately, my following, I got put into some like follower campaigns, and it gave me a bunch of followers. Like, they're real people, but they just don't give a shit about me. Like, they're not true followers. They're just numbers. There's a difference between a follower, like a true like supporter, and a follower. A supporter and a follower is different. So like someone who just follows you, like they have your profile on their profile in terms of who they're following, but do they truly support you? Do they truly like root for you and like support you and watch you and like encourage you and support you kind of thing? And I don't have that with a lot of my followers. And on top of that, my following for a long time was focused directly on like health and fitness, body fat, nutrition, all that kind of stuff. And I've stopped posting about that stuff. It's very rare if I post about it now. It's all about business and success and mindset and mentality and business strategies and just, again, how to be more successful within business, because that's just what I do now. I'm an online coaching business mentor, and so that's what I'm posting about. So I want to get more clients for that specifically. So with my YouTube, that's what I'm focusing on. It's just a lot more of that. There's mentality, mindset, success, and just business kind of focused content, and I'm hoping to bring in more people for that specific thing. It's going to still be like lifestyle content about like what I do in a day, like day in the life type stuff, but at the same time, the talks and the things that I give the most like value on is going to be business, organic strategies for getting more clients and converting people into clients from your followers, and better just overall business operations and just funnels and all that kind of stuff. Just everything I did to be successful. Like, I made $100,000 for 6 months in my first 6 months as an online coach. And I think the biggest thing I did correctly was the fact that I put out my story and I was so transparent about like what I wanted and what I was doing and just my whole journey of like where I came from and like how I was doing all this stuff and why I wanted it so bad. And I'm telling you, people supported that. They like that. And when people like you, they trust you, and they think that you're friends with them, and they're friends with you. When they have a problem, they're going to come to you and they're going to ask you for help for that with that one problem. So I think truly that's what I did right. Was I put out my story and I connected to people very deeply, and I built trust and I built friendships through social media. And my clients came from the fact that they just wanted to be my friend. And they want to support me because they saw my journey, they saw my path, they saw what I was going through, what I was willing to do to get to where I was going to go. And that's what I done. I mean, the freaking being homeless for a month and driving down from North Carolina and $140 in my pocket and the 3 jobs, and because I just went through so much just to get started, and I'm still just getting started. To be honest with you, I've started over again. Like, it's the same I'm back in that same mode, that same grind mentality of like, dude, I'm back at the bottom. Like, back against the wall. Like, I'm trying to bring in new clients. I'm trying to build a brand new business. And like, technically, is it easier than before? Yeah, because I know so much more knowledge now. So I'm scaling a lot faster. I'm elevating a lot faster. I just know a lot more stuff than I did at the very beginning. But either way, these are the lessons through elevation, man. Like, I did a lot of things right, but I've also done a lot of things wrong. And I think truly, though, if I had to break down one reason why I've been successful, because I just wanted it so fucking bad that I was willing to do whatever it took. And that obsessive desire, that burning desire, it truly outweighed any other things I did wrong. Any flaws, any mistakes I did, it overcome all of it. So that's your piece of advice for the day. How bad do you fucking want it? So, King, so, praise, Lord, great.